We will tell you the 12 things you waste your money on which the rich never do. The last thing is a very common place where most people spend money, so watch this video till the end. Now let's start. Number 1. Quick service dining. I understand that time is often limited, and it can be challenging to find the time to cook at home. You can rely on my expertise. I was heavily reliant on fast food for years due to lack of cooking skills and poor organizational abilities. I gradually mastered the art of cooking at home, starting with quick and easy 15-minute recipes. However, the amount of money you will save is significant. There's more to it than just the money. By making some changes to your diet, you can improve your overall well-being and increase your happiness. I am not telling you to totally eliminate it. I am just telling you to limit it. The amount of money Americans spend on this discretionary luxury is really unimaginable. Number 2. Products from well-known brands. In the past, I would often purchase brand name products, even when they were beyond my financial means. That makes me feel uncomfortable now. Even during my taste test, I found that there were only a handful of items that I preferred over the brand name products. Many of them had a similar taste, and we frequently discovered a store brand that we preferred. I only make exceptions for certain products, such as Hellmann's mayonnaise and McElhenney Chipotle Tabasco sauce, which I still prefer to buy in their original brand. By making the switch to store brands for all our grocery needs, we effortlessly save around 30% on our bills without sacrificing quality. If you want to know more financial tips, then subscribe to our channel and also press the like button. Number 3. Everyday coffee. Many Americans unknowingly spend a significant amount of money on daily office coffee, which can accumulate to over $1,000 per year. Many people engage in this daily habit of purchasing expensive coffee from well-known chain stores or cafes, often without realizing how much it adds up over time. In addition, the ease of making purchases and the tendency to give in to impulses often lead to frequent unplanned spending, resulting in unnecessary expenses. In addition, the waste generated by disposable cups and lids also has a significant environmental impact. By adopting a more cost-conscious mindset, individuals can make substantial savings and contribute to a more sustainable future by brewing their own coffee at home or in the office. In addition, opting for a reusable coffee mug and brewing your own coffee can help you save around $700 annually. This extra money can then be directed towards significant financial objectives like building up your retirement savings, paying off debts, or making investments. Number 4. Cable. Most people often find this aspect particularly challenging, but I have yet to encounter a single person who reverted back to cable. We found this to be a straightforward task. We had an Xbox, so we decided to subscribe to Hulu for $7.99 and Netflix for $8.99 per month and considered our entertainment needs fulfilled. By making some changes, we managed to save $80 per month. Not only did we improve our TV options compared to cable, but we also discovered the unexpected advantage of avoiding the stress caused by watching the news. It's surprising how cable companies can still thrive with the abundance of affordable alternatives available today. Number 5. Monetary transactions made within the app. These small purchases may not seem expensive, but they lack any logical purpose. Spending money on extra lives in games like Angry Birds and Candy Crush is a poor use of your resources and time. However, if you simply set aside your phone for 20 minutes, you will naturally accumulate more lives. It's worth noting that those small purchases can accumulate over time, as exemplified by the impressive value of the company behind Candy Crush Saga, which is worth $6 billion. Number 6. Unused gym memberships. Every January, Countless individuals rush to their nearby gym to enroll in memberships, but by March, the gyms are nearly deserted. Based on my experience, I've noticed that many individuals who include gym membership in their budget tend to visit the gym less than 4 times a month. In such cases, it might be more cost-effective for them to pay per visit instead and potentially save some money. Or, even better, discover a convenient way to exercise at home with options like a FitDesk or a Fit2B membership that offer flexibility without the burden of contracts and exorbitant monthly fees. If you're utilizing the gym and finding value in it, that's fantastic. If you haven't demonstrated a consistent workout routine for several months, then you're wasting money every month. Number 7. Extended warranties. These services are often not worth the investment. Extended warranties are available for electronics and jewelry, such as engagement rings that require regular cleaning every 6 months to maintain the warranty. Not a great idea, and cars are generally not the best choice. Number 8. Books. I used to spend a significant amount of money on books every month. I thoroughly enjoy reading and typically have 2 books on the go simultaneously. After implementing a more frugal approach, I made the decision to completely halt my book purchases. We now borrow all of our books from the library, completely without any cost. If my schedule gets disrupted and I end up owing late fees, I willingly pay them given the significant amount of money that the library saves me each month. Consider utilizing the library as a cost-saving measure. You'll appreciate the additional space in your home as well. Number 9. Low-cost clothing options. As consumers, we often prioritize finding bargains and discounts, resulting in a wardrobe filled with poorly constructed garments that don't flatter our bodies. It seems to be an inefficient use of funds. Most individuals only utilize a fraction of the clothing items they own in their wardrobe. Forget about the bargains and only invest in the items that truly resonate with you and that you'll enjoy wearing on a daily basis. Even if you decide to purchase clothes at their original price, you'll still save a significant amount of money compared to buying ill-fitting clothes that you won't wear. Number 10. Timeshares. Timeshares are generally not recommended, even if you utilize them frequently. Investing in prepaid vacations can be a risky decision and can be difficult to cancel or withdraw from. It's astonishing to consider the amount of money we've squandered on frivolous purchases in the past. Actually, if you were to calculate the total amount of money you've spent on the items mentioned, it's possible that you could afford to buy a house outright. Number 11. Latest mobile devices. Many Americans squander their money on buying new mobile phones every year or two, influenced by a culture that encourages constant upgrades and a belief in planned obsolescence. It's common for consumers to feel the need to stay updated with the latest models, features, and trends, even if their current phone is still working fine. There is a significant amount of electronic waste generated, with millions of phones being disposed of in landfills or incinerators annually. In addition, purchasing a new phone annually can result in expenses exceeding $1,000, which may be more wisely allocated towards other necessary costs or saved for future aspirations. In addition, phone manufacturers frequently employ psychological strategies such as planned obsolescence and clever marketing techniques to instill a misguided sense of urgency in consumers, leading them to believe that they must possess the latest model in order to remain connected and up to date. By breaking this cycle of constant upgrades, individuals are able to conserve money, reduce waste, and adopt a more environmentally conscious approach to technology consumption. Number 12. Credit cards. This is both shocking and controversial. Many people think that credit cards are actually very beneficial because they offer certain discounts and coupons if the bill is paid in time. I am not telling them. If you can't pay your credit card bills on time, then it's probably a headache for you. Reports say that almost 36% of Americans accumulate credit card debt that is more than their emergency fund, and thus they take more loans and fall into the debt trap by paying more and more interest on their debts. Thus, these payments made in interest could be better invested and gain money. Now watch this video appearing on the right side to know the best assets you should invest your money on to get rich. Also subscribe to our channel to know more amazing financial tips to get rich.